Apparently, I have an internet rival now. The Gary to my Ash. He's not the Joker. He's not funny enough. The Gangrene to my Powerpuff Girls. The misogyny to my Mulan. It is everyone's favorite. It is Clock Guy. It is the Lord of Cringe. The donor of 1/3 of our child, Throckmorton. Series like Game of Thrones now. I look forward to it so much. Clock of Corn, if you. Mama Sexist, thanks for following. So this is Clock Guy. His clocks are still incorrect. He still doesn't understand clocks. He's taking the political compass test. This can't be fun. Thanks, Singing Reaper. Oh, he's always drunk. He's the drunkest. He's always so perturbed to start this. He's already drunk here.
Okay. As the title says, we're going to be taking my political compass test.
Let's do it
today, and I think I'm gonna move this up.
Mojo Jojo is Powerpuff Girls, but so is Gangrene, right? Gangrene, Powerpuff. Yeah, he's not Mojo Jojo. He's too cool. Mojo Jojo's the main arch nemesis. Much too cool. But Gangrene, I'll allow it. I'll allow him to be Gangrene. All of them. Because he's just gross. Mojo Jojo.
Up here for it. So I'm up here now. Moving on up to the east side.
That was very close to positivity there, buddy. I don't know. I don't know about this. I do not know about this one. Still hilarious to me that the clocks are bad, but...
Alright, and,
Alright.
So we're going to be taking this political compass test to kind of see where I fall on it.
Okay.
The last time I did this, well, it kind of ended up in a 2-on-1 handicap match by my own design.
What?
But,
a 2-on-1 handicap match? How do you wait. How do you make this difficult? Did he have guests? Did he have guests on or something? I don't even know.
The last time I actually finished this, I was slight right libertarian, so let's see if I've actually changed over the years. If economic globalism is inevitable, it should primarily serve humanity rather than the interest of transnational corporations. I guess agree.
Strongly agree. No.
Slightly. I mean, normally corporations want to serve the interests of humanity because those are their customers.
He thinks corporations want to serve the interests of humanity. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, buddy. Oh, boy. We got Babby's first econ class coming in. Okay. So, transnational corporations they don't have humanity's best interest. What they have is the best interest insofar as it pertains to gaining capital. So, the best interest of a transnational corporation selling, I don't know, fucking soda pop, because we were talking about that earlier. It'd be pricing and flavors and shit like that. They don't care how much sugar they put in that shit. They don't care how much it fucking hurts people. If they could get away with it, and make the most profit, they would give you cancer 100%. They probably do. This is the thing we know about transnational, just any corporation. Like, what? Come on, dude.
Without them, they have nothing. I'd always support my country, whether it was right
Strongly disagree.
or wrong.
Strongly disagree.
Strongly disagree.
Hey, we did it.
If my country is wrong, then it was wrong.
There we go. We agree.
Make amends for that.
We agree, but we did totally disagree on what's wrong. They should make amends on that? How do you feel about reparations, Dave? Yikes. Can't imagine you're a big fan of reparations, bro. The tragedy of Katie Seagal, who had a winter miscarriage during that? That was sad.
No one chooses his or her country of birth, so it's foolish to
Strongly
be proud
agree.
of it.
Strongly agree.
Strongly disagree.
Fuck off.
I am very proud to be an American.
Proud
As
to be
proud as
an
one can be of that fact.
Well, I know how free.
But I'm still proud of it.
Why?
Our race has many superior qualities compared with other races.
This is a big one. This is a big one. You gotta strongly disagree here, or you're a racist. You gotta strongly disagree here, or you're a racist. There's no other way to do that. This is it. Do we think Dave will be a racist or not? This is a big moment for everybody. This is a big moment to understand Dave's. Oh man, I don't know. Strongly agree, strongly disagree. I don't know. I'm in strongly disagree camp. So, you want to poll, chat? All right, you want to poll? Oops, not that. Nope. New poll. Is Dave gonna racism? Question mark. Yep. Nope. Okay, vote. You got 1 minute. I'm giving you 60 seconds to vote on this. 60 seconds to vote. Is Dave gonna racism? Is he gonna racism? We don't know. It's unknowable. Oh boy. The votes are coming in. It looks like most of you think Dave is going to do a racism. You're not very happy with him. Is Dave going to do a racism? It seems to be in the Yeppers category. Melania, thanks so much for following. Movies are usually okay. Thanks for following. I guess we'll see. We got almost no time left to see if Dave is going to race it. Wow, there is an overwhelming amount of people thinking yep on this here one. Wowzers. It just keeps going. It's climbing. Only 28 of you believe in Dave. Wow. Wowzers. Not a lot of hope here from Dave. Thank you, Stardust Romance, for the biddies during that. I appreciate it. Not a lot of hope for Dave. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Our race has many superior qualities compared with other races. Does Dave strongly disagree, agree, or strongly agree? Will he do a racism? Stardust Romance, also thanks for gifting one to Nate Jasper. I appreciate you.
Strongly disagree.
Oh, he did it! He's not a racist. At least not in that way. Hell yeah. Hey, Dave, can we get some fucking cobbies in chat for Dave? Can we get some fucking cobbies in chat for Dave? Hey, Dave, that's pretty, what are the kids? That's pretty poggers, Dave. It's pretty Good job. Good job, buddy. Where's my, hold on, did I lose an emote? What the hell? Chat, where are my emotes? Where's my, wait, I do have a Hypers emote? Why isn't it in there? There it is. My Hypers emote's gone on my Twitch tab. There it is. Good job, Dave. Good job, Dave. It was a layup, but it was a good one. Easy. Skull for 4 months. Giving me my Bezos bucks. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's pretty cobbers. True. Pretty cobbers of Dave. Not being a racist. It's the lowest bar, but he met it. He met it.
human, we're all the same. And that goes for everyone whining about reparations. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, rip. Oh. 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 Well. Well.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I'm going to disagree with this one.
Okay.
Because no, the enemy of my enemy is not my friend. It's just right now where he's the lesser of two evils. Military action that defies international law is sometimes justified. Agree. Especially since who the fuck can stop us?
Oh, no. He just might mate's right. No. No. Dave. Dave. Oh, come on, man. Might makes right. All right.
And it's a war. There has never been a war that has been fought with the gloves on.
Okay.
There is now a worrying fusion of information and entertainment.
Agree.
I actually agree. Next page. People are ultimately divided more by class than by nationality.
Strongly agree. Strongly agree. Strongly agree. Class issues. Classism. Go, Dave. You can do it.
I'm going to...
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm going to disagree with it.
Oh.
In the slightest sense.
Ah.
Controlling inflation is more important than controlling unemployment. I agree. Strongly agree. Because corporations cannot be trusted to voluntarily protect the environment, they require regulation.
Agree. Strongly agree.
I begrudgingly agree.
Oh, my God.
From each according to his ability to each according to his needs is a fundamentally good idea. Strong.
That's Marx. Oh, shit. God. Strong. Fuck. Fuck, Dave. Why wouldn't you want to give to someone who needs something? Come on, Dave.
Only disagree. The freer the market, the freer.
Strongly
the
disagree, but he's going to strongly
agree.
Yeah, fucking get out of here.
The sad reflection on our society that something as basic as water is now a bottled, branded consumer product.
Agree.
I disagree.
Strongly. Oh, my.
There's a market for it. They want it. Let them have it.
There's a market for it. They want it. Let them have it. Yes, but not for a price. Ah!
Land shouldn't be a commodity to be bought and sold. Strongly disagree. Land's a commodity just like water's a commodity. Sorry, tough shit.
I like how little he thinks about it, though. He's just like, that's just the way it is. That's the way it is. Was that loud enough? Did you guys hear my throat noises enough? That was what I was trying to do. I don't have a big can, though. It was just a little one. Just a little one.
It's regrettable that many personal fortunes are made by people who simply manipulate money and contribute nothing to their society.
Oof.
Disagree. If you can make your money by trading between currencies, good on you. It's legal.
Dave. Bye. Buddy. We're not talking about whether or not it's legal, bro. We're talking about whether or not you like that. Do you like that aspect of our economy? Like, do you like that thing? Why do you like that thing? What value to capitalism do you think that provides? What value to humans do you think that provides? What value to your fellow man and your country at large do you think that provides? What? Speculating on currency? Like, come on. it can be legal and not be ethical. Death penalty is a great example. That's probably on here.
Protectionism is sometimes necessary in trade. I actually agree with that.
Okay.
The only social responsibility of a company should be to deliver a profit to its shareholders.
He's going to strongly agree.
I actually agree.
Oh.
I mean, I somewhat disagree, but I actually somewhat agree.
The only social responsibility? Get the fuck out of here. Oh.
Yeah, at the end of the day, that's why they invested in you. No shit. The rich are too highly taxed.
Disagree. Fuck.
I agree.
Why? Why do you agree with that, Dave? No. Why do you agree with that? They're too highly taxed. What do you? What part of you agrees with this, and why? $750. Amazing.
Because they also use the least amount of government.
What?
I mean, I'm sorry, but a super rich dude is using zero government.
What?
The poor single mom is using every government assistance program she can get her fucking hands on. Yet she pays nothing. He pays half of his income in taxes.
Okay, Dave. It's time for paint. It's time for paint. We have to paint already. I can't believe it. We have to paint. We have to fucking paint already. I don't like it any more than you do, but this is where we're at. Dave's understanding of taxes on par with the understanding of clocks. All right, Jesus fucking Christ. Time for some paint. All right. Okay. Here is a single mom. She's going to be in purple. You could tell she's got a dress on. That's how ladies are. And because it's a Dave video, I'll give her whatever boobies or something. I don't know. I'm sad. I'm a lady, and I'm a single lady. I got little feet. This is how Dave thinks women are, okay? And then there's big Chad billionaire Jeff Bezos over here. He could be this color. He's going to be Chad Bezos. Okay. A little bald head. Smiling. He's got everything he needs in the whole world. His eyes are very close together, however. Very close together eyes. And he is just swimming in a sea of green, okay? This guy's got fucking all the money in the world, okay? Look at this. These are monies. Look at all this money. He's got so much. He's got so much of it, okay? So, she needs, say, $1,000 a month. Okay, and Jeff Bezos, for the record, he's worth $200 billion. Look at, I got more to go. He's worth 200 billion. Okay? All right. Got it. So these are single moms. These are single moms over here. They make, we discussed the poverty line the other day. She's going to make $23,000, okay? Single mom at the poverty line. She's making $23,000, okay? And she needs $1,000 a month, okay? In like just government assistance. Make it nice and easy. Which is, of course, $12K per year. Okay, now we got to break out the old, everyone's favorite. We got to break out the calculator, okay? We did this before. So if we got Jeff Bezos over here, and he's got 200 billion, okay, minus 12,000. I think maybe, and this could just be me, I think maybe Jeff Bezos will be doing okay. I'm tossing it out there. I don't feel like it's going to be a big problem. All right? Now, if all it took was how many people in the US are poor? Let's see. 38.1 million people. I just want to 38.1 0 0 0 0 0. Okay? Times 12,000. What are we at? 457 billion. So he can't take care of every single person. However, this includes children. This includes 4 people. So if you divide this by 4, because you're only doing it one family, actually he could take care of poverty. Whoops, because this is according to this, which is right here. $25,000 for a family with 2 adults and 2 children. So that was for 4 people. 38.1 million. If you do that per family, if he gave $12,000 a year to every family, and that's not helping them out of poverty. That's just helping people that are in poverty. Yeah, he would still be just fine. He would have a lot of money. He would have quite a bit of money. Was it 97.7 or something like that billion dollars? Like, I think we're doing okay there. I'm just tossing this out there. So I think you could say maybe Jeff could have his money redistributed to make sure that Americans are just in a better place. What do you think? 96.7. I was close. So I just didn't Bezos pay 0 in taxes? Oh yeah. Anyway, so you could yes, you can tax the rich. He could end homelessness and still have about $200 billion. Just doesn't that out there.
Those with the ability to pay should have access to higher standards of medical care.
Disagree.
I agree.
Of course he does.
Government should penalize businesses that mislead the public.
Agree.
Believe it
Strongly.
or not, I agree.
Oh.
You can't lie.
Yeah, but he doesn't care if they do. Actually, that could make us homeless. We rely on SSI for income, and that much outside income would not only make them discontinue our income, but would also accuse us of defrauding Social Security, require us to pay back anything SSI gave us. Well, I'm assuming it's not just Jeff Bezos giving you $12,000. But yeah, that would probably fuck you in the current system because the system is designed to criminalize poverty. So yes, you're probably right about that as well.
A genuine free market requires restrictions on the ability of predator multinationals to create monopolies. Now,
he was close. He sounded it out.
Normally, the free market would destroy the monopolies by itself. But I actually slightly agree with this. I think we should have some sort of restriction.
The free market would destroy monopolies? What? How? What? The ethical consumer would go, hey, you've got all the water, there's a monopoly. And the guy goes, yep, I got all the water. And fuck you, it's a monopoly. And then the ethical consumer goes, well, I'm not getting my water from you then. And the monopoly haver goes, well, then die of thirst. Is that how the free market beats the water baron? I don't... What? What restriction, Dave? Uh-oh. Social values.
I don't know what to tell you, Alan. I'm not hammered.
I don't want to tell you, Alan. I'm not hammered. Okay. Let's look at live chat replay. Chat's not replaying. Huh. Okay.
Abortion when the woman's life is not threatened should always be illegal. Strongly disagree. I've had 3 debates on the topic.
Abortion when the women's life is not threatened should always be illegal. He accidentally said strongly agree here, but he said strongly disagree. Okay.
All authority.
This was an accident.
It should be questioned. Agree.
Okay.
An eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth.
Ugh.
Disagree slightly. Taxpayers should not be expected to prop up any theaters or museum that cannot survive on a commercial basis.
Disagree strongly, but he's going to strongly agree.
Strongly agree.
Yeah.
Schools should not make classroom attendance compulsory. Strongly agree. People have their rights, but it's better for all of us that different sorts of people should keep to their own kind.
Good call, baby bird. Good call.
What? What did he just say? What? Ask Compu, thanks for the prime. Yeah. Yeah, they don't want you to leave. Okay, hold on. I gotta go back here.
Have their rights, but it's better for all of us that different sorts of people should keep to their own kind.
Dave? Buddy? It's the next question. Wait. Okay. You guys scared the shit out of me. You guys scared the shit out of me. Please don't agree with this, buddy.
All people have their rights, but it's better for
Please
all
don't
of
agree.
us that different sorts of people
Please don't
should
agree.
keep to their own kind.
Please don't agree. Please don't.
I'm
Don't do it, Dad.
going
Don't do it.
to
Don't do it. It's not hard.
disagree with that one.
But not strongly. Why? What?
The ramble was just a gorilla.
You guys scared the shit out of me though, because he just went right into the next one, and then you guys went, "Uh-oh, racism," and I thought, "Oh no, did he say that?" Like, because he was talking about education
Good call, baby.
and how it shouldn't be compulsory, and I immediately went Brown versus Board of Education in my brain, and then he says I'm vaguely racist. You guys scared the shit out of me, man. Oh, I feel like I got gaslit by Chad on accident. Oh my goodness. Havoc, thanks so much for the 10 months. I appreciate it. Whew.
Good parents sometimes
Strongly disagree.
their children.
Strongly disagree.
Fuck it, I guess I agree. It's natural for children to keep some secrets from their
Strongly agree.
parents. Strongly agree.
There you go.
Possessing marijuana for personal use should not be a criminal offense.
Strongly agree.
Agree.
There we go.
The prime function of schooling should be to equip the future generation to find jobs.
Strongly disagree. Strongly disagree. The prime function of schooling should be equipped to equip the future generation to be able to think critically. That's it. That's the whole thing. We need them to be able to synthesize fucking information. Not this bullshit where you gotta go find jobs. Frankly, how long are jobs even gonna fucking exist for most people? No, they have to be able to think like a people. Riley, thanks so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Get some cobbies in chat for the raiders. Give them that good stuff. I hope your stream went well. I feel like I followed you on Twitter the other day, but I could be wrong. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I thought about it and then got very high and forgot to do it. No, actually, you know what's funny? I say that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Twitter. Wow. Boink. Done. There you go. I literally thought about following the other day. I guess I didn't do it. Oh. I was high when I look at that, though. And sometimes I get indecisive. Why don't you follow me? Maybe I don't want to see your goddamn shit in my feed. You think about that? You ever think about that? Huh? Maybe I see enough in chat, huh? Oh, I don't know. I try to curate it so that I have a...
Her ramble was just a
I
gorilla.
try not to flood my mentions too much. I like to try to be able to still see news and stuff. Lucretian Lane, thanks for following. But some of you I don't follow because you're in my mentions all the time. So it seems to defeat the purpose. I'm already there with you, man. Already there. I follow a lot of you guys, actually. All right, he's going to strongly agree. Schools to find jobs. Here we go. Please don't. Ooh.
Now, this is where they get vague.
What? That's not... Is that vague?
What schooling? Is it high school or is it college?
Well, I'm assuming schooling is usually, parlance for, like, pre-college learning. But I mean, like, I guess both? Maybe? I guess both? I guess schooling, usually we call after high school and stuff, we usually call that education rather than schooling. In I guess the colloquial sense, but sure, I'll say all of it. I still strongly disagree that it's about finding jobs, or should be about finding jobs. Oh God, dude, the cores drip every single time.
I guess I'm going to agree, but slightly. People with serious inheritable disabilities should not be allowed to reproduce.
Strongly disagree. Don't go eugenics. Don't. That's authoritarian.
God. I wish there was like a no opinion one.
There's not. You have to make a call. And when he makes that noise, the only thing I can think of when he makes those noises is literally this guy right here. I think of this all the time. No pickles! And then, of course, there are pickles. There always has been a pickle. Totally different artist drawing those. Come on. Every single time.
I guess I'm going to disagree.
With eugenics? Wow. What fucking brave Dave. Brave Dave up here. He disagrees slightly with eugenics. Wow. So fucking brave.
I almost want to click agree.
He's going to.
I mean, I'm sorry, but if they can't take care of themselves,
Oh my God.
how the fuck are they going to take care of the child? But if they are pregnant and blah, blah, blah.
And blah, blah, blah.
The most important thing for children to learn is to accept discipline.
Strongly disagree.
I agree slightly.
The most important thing for a child is learn to accept discipline, not foster creative thinking or skepticism or interest or making sure that they're well adjusted or understanding consent or any of that shit. No. How to treat their fellow human beings decently? Nope. Just learn discipline, bitch. Okay.
There are no savage and civilized peoples. There are only different cultures.
Strongly agree.
Strongly disagree.
Why, Dave? Oh, my goodness. Okay. Wowzers.
Throwing a guy from a roof simply because he's gay is pretty fucking savage. And no, some cultures are better than others.
He lives in America. We. Okay.
Those who are able to work and refuse the opportunity should not expect society's support.
Strongly disagree. He's going to agree, of course.
Strongly agree.
Yeah.
When you are troubled, it's better not to think about it, but to keep busy with more cheerful things.
Just smile, forehead. You know how not to be depressed, chat? Chat, you want to learn how to not be depressed? You want to learn how to not be depressed? Simply be happy. Idiots. Fucking losers.
Disagree.
Oh, he did it!
First generation immigrants can never be fully integrated within their new country.
I
strongly disagree with that.
Hey, he did the right thing. Do you think he will do better or worse than Doyle? Oh, he's going to be better than Doyle. He's not as authoritarian. He's going to be bottom right. Like in that square.
What's good for the most successful corporations is always ultimately good for us all.
Ugh! Yuck! Yuck! Yuck!
Well, the successful corporations want to sell us products. I guess I slightly disagree. No broadcasting institution, however independent, its content should receive public funding.
He can't read. Look at him. He's stumped.
Let me read. No broadcasting institution,
however independent its content, should receive public funding. It's talking about stuff like PBS, NPR, stuff like that, bro. You should agree with this if you are a libertarian capitalist, of course. He doesn't have dyslexia. He has He has Coors eyes. He doesn't have dyslexia. His eyes are coursed. He's had one too many brewskis, my friend.
However independent.
You are here. I am here. Just put it in there like you should.
Independent. Its content should receive public funding.
No, not. He's reading it wrong. He's saying no broadcasting institution, however independent, comma, its content should receive public funding. No, dude, look at the comma. That's what it's for. This is why you guys sometimes when you have big run-on shit, like I can't read that shit because you don't make any sense because you failed English class, which probably wasn't your fault. It's probably your teacher's fault. But this shit. No wonder he's against funding education. He'd have to go back. Alcoholism has a genetic predisposition. Quick, someone sterilize him since he believes people with genetic disabilities should be prevented from reproducing.
Strongly agree.
There you go.
PBS.
There you go. He finally got there. Fuck PBS. He doesn't like PBS. This guy sounds a lot like TJ if you drained him of all the entertaining qualities, just kept the indifference and turned it up to 100. Yep.
Our civil liberties are being excessively curbed in the name of counterterrorism.
If you don't fucking strongly agree with this, you're a libertarian, bro. You say you're a libertarian. The fucking Patriot Act, please strongly agree with this.
Agree.
Jeez, good. Holy shit. Good. 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 I'm glad we can agree on some shit, you big dumb... I was going to call him a meatball.
A significant advantage of a one-party state is that it avoids all the arguments that delay progress in a democratic
Strongly disagree.
system. You know, unfortunately, I had to agree with it because, yeah, dictatorship is a little bit quicker than, you know, people having freedom. So I guess I'm going to have to agree to that. Although the electronic age makes official surveillance easier, only wrongdoers need to be worried.
Strongly disagree.
Strongly disagree.
Yeah, there you go.
The
My
death penalty
man.
should be an option for the most serious crimes.
Strong disagree. 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 The government should never be in charge of being able to kill citizens.
Strongly agree.
How could you be a fucking libertarian and be for the death penalty? You absolute fool!
In a civilized society, one must always have people above. In a civilized society, one must always have people above to be obeyed and people below to be commanded.
Okay, he's not an anarchist, right? So he's got to agree with this. This is an anarchy question.
Disagree.
Holy shit. Is he an ANCAP, chat? Is he an anarcho-capitalist that's pro the death penalty? Interesting. How do those line up? Who fucking knows? It doesn't make any sense.
Abstract art that doesn't represent anything shouldn't be considered art at all.
He's 100% going to agree with this.
Strongly disagree.
What? Oh, wow! Holy shit! He's right? Oh, no, I don't understand. How can he be... Is he going to be right for the wrong reason suddenly?
Art is what you make of it.
That's correct! Why is he right about that? This guy's brain doesn't make any fucking coherent sense. It has no... You know... There's no, like, grand model of this guy's brain. It doesn't have any unity whatsoever. It's just chaos in there. It has nothing. He doesn't apply ethics from A to B. He just very singularly just does things irrespective of each other. It's wild.
And if you find enough people that like your shit, then more power fucking to you.
I feel like more people like my shit than yours, Dave. And I know it makes you mad. And now I've just given you enough time to say, no, it doesn't. But it does. You know how I know? You're yelling right now. It's going to be very nice when we watch this together.
In criminal justice, punishment should be more important than rehabilitation.
That's totally going to work. Oh, yeah. In criminal justice, punishment should be more important than rehabilitation. Strongly disagree! Strongly disagree. Strongly disagree. Disagree with that. You dumb. Disagree with that. Nope. Packles. No, Packles. He looked to chat to see what their opinion was. He doesn't want to lose chat.
I don't think it should be a rehab clinic.
But
I want them to suffer at least a bit.
Wow.
As punishment for crime.
Wow.
But I also don't want them to re-offend.
Which is called recidivism. Just tossing that out there, and just $2 word for you. Wow. This is agonizing. He has 3 shirts, by the way. He only has 3 shirts. We should buy Dave some shirts. Should we send Dave some shirts? We'll get him a nice Cobby shirt.
I guess I will slightly agree. I'd like
Oh my god,
a
dude.
little bit more punishment than rehab. I want both, but it's prison.
Send him one of Harold
You had to
Banisman.
knowingly break a pretty big law to get there. It is a waste of time to try to rehabilitate some criminals. I strongly agree.
Ah!
The business person and the manufacturer are more important than the writer and the artist.
Disagree! Strongly disagree!
Okay. This is the problem with questions like this.
Well, you have to pick which one's You think they're equally important?
If the writer and artists are financially viable,
Oh, did you know that things that art is only art and it's only good if it's financially viable? Meaning, of course, that Vincent van Gogh was not a good artist until people purchased his art after his death. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Send me one step.
then they are a business person. Their business is their stories or their art. And they are their own manufacturer.
Wowzers.
So they're...
Could you say they've seized the means of their own production, Dave? I don't know why he's yelling. He's just mad.
kind of the same thing. This is my problem with this.
Van Gogh? More like Van Stop, haha. Well, I'm not going to say Van Gogh. That sounds pretentious. Like, everyone says Van Gogh. No one says Van Gogh. Except for fucking UK people.
So,
I think this means Sonichu is art since you can buy it on Amazon. True!
I don't really know how to answer this question. Because, again, if they're financially viable, the writer and the artist are the business person and the manufacturer rolled into one.
Am I an artist, chat? I think I'm an artist.
Their business is writing or art, and their products are their writing and art.
I'm a performance artist.
Some artists and writers don't view their writing or art as products. I have news for you. It fucking is.
Okay.
But I'm going to go with probably the general sense and have to agree. Very slightly, though. Because I'm going with the writer and artist that typically make no money.
Wowzers. Okay.
Mothers
you're only valuable if you make money. Cinnamon Blade, thanks for following.
may have careers, but their first duty is to be homemakers.
Disagree. Strongly disagree.
I guess I'm going to disagree with that.
Hey, sort of. Yeah, well, you're close.
Even though most mothers, when they have a kid, don't return to work, or at least working full time.
Okay.
Multinational companies are unethically exploiting the plant genetic resources of
Strongly agree.
developing countries.
Strongly agree with that. That's
Strongly
true.
disagree.
It's not unethical?
Those developing countries had specifically modified seeds to grow in their areas, and Greenpeace had them scared off. Making peace with the establishment is an important aspect of maturity.
Disagree. Fuck the police. Fuck the system. A-cab. A-cabbies in chat. Where are they at? There they are. Ah! Get them out of there.
Disagree.
Yeah, see? No libertarian should agree with this, right? Of course not.
Astrology accurately explains many things.
Strongly disagree with that, Dave. Come on.
Strongly disagree.
There you go.
You cannot
Strongly
be moral
disagree.
without being religious. Strongly disagree.
There you go. We're fedoring together, my friend. We can do
Charity
it.
is better than Social Security as a means of helping the genuinely disadvantaged.
Strongly disagree. But he can't. But it's funny because this is framed religiously. So now what is Dave's brain going to do? Interesting. Let's watch.
I disagree, but somewhat slightly. I don't think you'd have enough charity. See, one of the things is they like, well, charities will pick up the rest. Like when I got into it with the Dark Conservatarian, he kept bringing up charities. It's like, dude, there's not going to be enough money.
True?
You know, our taxes will go through the roof.
The rough.
Some people are naturally unlucky. As I don't believe in luck, I have to strongly disagree. It is important that my child's schools instills religious values.
Easy layup.
Disagree.
These are layup questions. Nice.
Sex outside of marriage
Here we
is
go.
usually immoral.
Strongly disagree.
Strongly disagree.
There you go.
A same-sex couple in a stable, loving relationship should not be excluded from child adoption.
Strongly agree with that, libertarian.
Strongly agree.
There we go. You're doing it right.
Pornography depicting consenting adults should be legal for the adult population.
Strongly agree.
Strongly agree.
Holy shit.
What goes on in a private bedroom between consenting
Strongly
adults
agree.
is the business of the state.
Libertarians.
Strongly agree.
Easy.
No one can feel naturally homosexual.
Disagree strongly.
Strongly disagree.
There we go.
Yiannopoulos.
Oh, Milo Yiannopoulos is the gay he thought of. We'll give him a pass, but he thought of Milo Yiannopoulos. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. These days, openness about sex has gone too far. Disagree strongly.
These days, openness about sex has gone too far.
Disagree.
And
Strongly disagree. Don't be a PC bitch.
Strongly disagree.
There we go.
Now let's see where I stand.
You're bottom right. Look, if this is the here, if this is the compass, okay? Here's the quadrant he's in. Here's the quadrant he's in. I guarantee he's like right here-ish, okay? It's like right here. He's center right and like well, he's actually might be a little bit lower on the libertarian. He might be down here. Okay, that's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm expecting. He's not all the way to the right, but maybe he is. He's gonna come out mildly left lib, and no, he's not gonna. If I'm right, chat owes 20. So I don't think he's gonna be left to that right left split for sure. He was wrong on a lot of those. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here's how we do it. Where is your thing? There's Hitler.
Okay,
you're not
where
Milton
am
Friedman.
Am I with Hitler or okay?
What I say? There he was. No, you're right here. There he is. Yeah. Wow. Not very fucking based, are we, Dave? Not very fucking libertarian, are we, Dave? Wow. Wow. Imagine not being as based as me. Can you actually imagine not being as thoroughly based as your boy? Okay? You want to see mine? You want to see mine, Dave? There's yours. There's your puny little baby first time ever thinking about liberty ever once in your life. And here's your boy, baboosh! Does it get more libertist than that? Are you kidding me? Woo! Freedom. Let freedom ring, bro. Let freedom fucking ring. Okay? None of your authoritarian bullshit. Look at that. Huh? Where's that split at? Huh? Loser. What a loser. -344? Try -882. Try that. Huh? Yeah. Huh? Try some freedom on for once in your life, Dave. For those that don't believe, just tossing that out there. Corn's officially based. That's my shit. Just toss that out there. It was my tweet. That's where I'm at. 763-882. Negative. Both of them. Do it. What a loser. What a loser, Dave. Wow. It's also important to remember that tests skew heavily towards libertarian bias. On the same... Ben Shapiro's right here. Ben Shapiro's basically where Hitler is. On this, when he took his political compass test. And it does skew libertarian. And he's still fucking up here. Yes, he is! We watched the video on here, Flever! And even worse than that is John Doyle's fucking like over here. Just nuts. Nuts. Doyle was so authoritarian.
Economic 3.3 5.
Loser.
I
What
guess,
a loser.
again, I've swung a little further right,
Is he cross-eyed right now? Holy shit.
but that's me. That's where I am.
Wow.
I'm still fairly close to center.
Are you? Are you close to center,
and
buddy?
I remember the first time I took this, I was a little closer to the libertarian thing.
Oh, and now you're slowly becoming an authoritarian. What a loser.
Anyway, that wraps up this motherfucker.
Is that how he...
That's my political compass test.
Is that how he ends this? Is that the end of the video? Wow, that's how that's how he ended the video. Okay, so that's real. Fu Manchu, thanks so much for the 6 months. Yes, I appreciate you. Is this Shapiro's? Am I getting Shapiro's and what's his face is wrong? No, because he did it on stream. This isn't the one we saw on stream. Is this the one he tweeted? Because the one we watched on stream, he was up here. We watched it on stream together. Are you gaslighting me right now? Is this the video?
Libertarian, right? Which
When was this? From this year? Did we watch an old one where he was more? Or am I just totally misremembering that altogether? Because he's not a libertarian. Yeah, that's it. That's the one from the video. From this year. Has he done this more than once? Or am I misremembering? Who was it that was right here? Because I remember thinking, because we had just done the Ben Shapiro one.
Mormon Jesus.
Thanks McGrady for the raid. And I know Doyle was authoritarian. But there was another person. Who was the other person then? Because we did like all of these right next to each other. Yeah, Doyle was like right here, right? Thanks, Raiders. Hey, give some copies in chat for McGrady. Appreciate it. No, we did another one, though, too. Who was it? There was someone who was, like, really authoritarian. I mean, Doyle was probably one of the most authoritarian. Who was it? Was it Sargon? It might have been Sargon. You might be right. John Doyle. Way down here. Yeah, John Doyle was an authoritarianville, yeah. And this dude wants to like John Doyle likes eugenics and wants to ban porn and shit. That's wild. This is where John Doyle is. Total authoritarian, not for liberty whatsoever. Fucking John Doyle wants to ban the gays. Yeah. Yeah, Dave isn't... No. Dave isn't nearly as bad as John Doyle. Here's Dave's. Here's Dave's. Here's John's. Here's Ben's.
Her ramble was just a gorilla.
It must have been Sargon. Can someone find Sargon's when he did that? Is that who I'm thinking of? Left Hand Stu, thanks for following. Stories as Models, thanks for following. I appreciate you. Yeah, Ben is pretty far right, yeah. Yeah. Ben's Milton Friedman land, right? Yeah, John Doyle's fucking, yeah, I agree. He's a fascist. Ben changed questions to suit the placement better. Sargon's lower right. Who was it that I'm thinking of then? When was this? This is this is from January 2019 though. Can you find the one from this year? Because I believe we watched the one from this year. Did we not? This is Sargon's. Right to the left of Lord of Cringe. Yep. Was it Caitlin Bennett? Now I'm just wondering who the fuck I'm trying to think of. Now it's just figuring out who was. So there was John Doyle, and then there was someone like up here to him. Caitlin Bennett could be it. Did Caitlin Bennett do it? She would make sense too. I don't know. Anyway, if we find it, we find it. But yikes. Yikes. Imagine not wanting people to live their life how they want to live it. That doesn't make any goddamn sense to me. Oh, Richard Spencer. Well, yeah, Richard Spencer's up there. Of course. Of course. Yeah, he's the one with the... Yeah, heck off commie kid. That's John Doyle. Who we'll be doing soon. Anyway, smash the fuck out of that corn button, chat. Okay? Smash that corn button. Sarah says that you have to smash the corn button.